Good morning. It is cold. 29, I think. It's pretty cold. I'm freezing. I'm tired. I forgot to put tags for yesterday's video, and I had 2 more views than usual. I haven't checked it today. I don't even know why I'm checking them, but I do get curious. There's like 2 people watching these. Yeah, I don't know. There we are. Hi. Yeah. Work sucked yesterday. It was bad. I hit my fingers on the grippers pretty bad. I'm starting to think that I need to get a tetanus shot. It's probably soon. And then the carpet that we were running yesterday was so hot that it kept burning my hands. I had 2 pairs of gloves on. I burned through 2 outer pairs of gloves. That's how hot it was. And then I was having to just cut stuff all day. Yeah, it was bad. And that one, and then I stabbed myself in the fingernail, and it was just a bad day. I found a little sneaky spot where I could charge my stuff. I guess the other dudes, there's these giant machines, and apparently there's like a plastic cover on them that you can plug stuff in, but it also says for computer use only. But I use one in the break room, kind of like a sneaky one off to the side. I don't think anyone really noticed, so. Well, actually, no, I take that back. During lunch, when I swapped out my batteries, because I swapped one of my 18650 sets out, because it takes about 4 hours to charge, so it took like 4.5 hours to charge one set of them. And then I just swapped them out when I came back from lunch and put the other set on to charge. And a bunch of, because where I did it, it's like behind you can't even see where it is. I just kind of walk behind a counter, the break room, put my stuff on. Yeah. I had some food this morning. I got paid yesterday for $89 or something, I think. I don't know. Kinda sucks. I don't know. My checks gotta start getting bigger than what they are now. I don't know. I should still be able to save $1,000 a month, but it's not great. I don't know. Yeah. Work sucked pretty bad yesterday. I found out how to make my vape work. I just got to tuck it on my thigh for like 5 or 10 minutes and let it warm up, because I guess the oils. That's the problem, is the oils. It's just too cold. So just put it on my thigh, let it warm up so it actually works, which is nice. So yeah, I don't know. It was a rough shift yesterday. Like, I came out, I think, on my break. It was either break or lunch, and I just like started sending it with my vape and took Tylenol and ibuprofen because I just get my butt kicked in there. It was a bad shift, and I don't know. Yeah, it sucks. I about hurt myself a bunch of times. I hit my knee a bunch of times. I got bruises on my knees and stuff. But yeah, I about tripped at least 2 different times. One time I tripped, fell back again, almost hit my head on a bunch of steel and machines, but I caught myself. And it's not even like I'm clumsy in general. It's just generally me. Like, I'm clumsy. I fall. Yeah. Bad thing. I blown both my rotator cuffs and both of my shoulders, and they're both just due to falls. Because I fell. Oh, I caught myself this way. Oh, I fell. I caught myself this way. Yeah. It just sucks. I don't know. I'm very clumsy and prone to accidents, and I've already almost been very severely hurt 3-4 times. The way it's going, I probably won't even get out of temp status before I'm like injured and unable to work, so that sucks. I'm attempting to block the sun from you the best that I can. Don't let the sun, fool you. It's not above 32. It's very cold out. Actually, it's so cold that I barely feel my hands half the time. But I got some stuff at the thrift store. I don't remember the last time I even showed what games I got, but I got something yesterday before work for $1.50, and then it's what time is it? It's 10:30. I couldn't sleep very well. I think I only slept like 5-6 hours. I just didn't sleep very well. I'm sweating in my sleep too. Like, one, I haven't had a shower in 5 days, so my gamer armor's just locked in. You know, sucks. And two, I don't know. Maybe I'm too warm. Not sure. In the bags, but yeah, I'm just sweating inside the bags. I'm just as gross as can be. Just sucks. Not a huge fan of it. But yeah, I might hit some other thrift stores because it's Saturday and I did get paid yesterday, and yeah, I don't know. I spent like $10 on food because I'm tired. I hate water. I drink water pretty much all the time because it's the cheapest thing you can get. 2 liters aren't $1 anymore. They're not $1 anywhere. They want like $1.30 now. So just stop drinking soda. They went up like recently in the last few months. They used to be like $1 at certain places, and they're not anymore. So it sucks. So I got juice. I like Minute Maid juice. That's usually what I would get. Either that or I would get the big tubs of Gatorade powder. But yeah, work sucked. I was able to charge my stuff. I'm super gross just because I hate that I can't sleep where I take a shower, so it's like I don't even want to be there unless I absolutely need to be there, which means I need to charge stuff. You know? I don't like being gross, but the prospect of spending like, I don't know, $10 to $12 just so I can go take a shower today seems absolutely ridiculous. You know, I'll do it tomorrow because I kind of need to charge stuff, and I also feel extremely gross because the last time I showered was Tuesday or Wednesday morning, maybe. I'm not very good with time. I lose track of everything. Everything's a jumble to me, man. Like, the last 7 years feels like it could. I mean, you could tell me it's been a year, 2 years. I don't know, because everything, my entire, like, gauge of time is just whatever. I don't know, it's all just a jumble. Like, even my childhood feels like it was not that long ago. So it's all just very strange. But I'm getting old. I don't know. Every year seems like it gets shorter. I'm so tuned out all the time and just focused on trying to make it work. It sucks. Like, I can't do it because I'm in my car. Like, I use my medication and stuff to help me sleep, and I've been using it since I was like 12 years old. So I've been using it for 18 years, I guess. I've been using my medication. I went off and on without it. I can't go without it. It just sucks. I went without it for like a year and a half. I'm sure I could have got it if I tried hard enough, but I just didn't. So, yeah, I went without it for like a year and a half, and I just had terrible nightmares every single night that would just torture me all night long. It didn't add any value to my life to not use it, so it just, the next time I was able to, like, get my hands on it, after like a year to a year and a half, I just did. There was a little bit of drinking that I did during that time, just because I had nothing to replace anything with, and I was so depressed, and I'm constantly torturing myself in my dreams. So I was drinking a little bit during that time. And when I say drinking, I mean like I just get liquor, and then I might drink 2 or 3 times a week while I was living out of this shithole hotel. I'd probably drink like 5 to 10 shots, and then just try not to, pass out or whatever. It's not good. Like, drinking's bad. I don't like drinking. I haven't had a drink in, I don't know, 8-9 months, and then I would only drink like maybe once or twice a year. It just tastes so bad. I hate it, and then you always feel like crap the next day. Just never been a big fan of drinking. But I might run around to some of these thrift stores. It's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday. Tomorrow will be a shower day. Change clothes. I've been wearing the same clothes. Like, you can't see it. I guess I haven't really shown it, but I have been. So this is just covered in white stuff. Let's see. On my pants. I don't know what side it's on. Yeah, like, everything's just covered in nasty white stuff. Like, yesterday I went to Goodwill and there was two pairs of jeans in there that were like, they fit nice and I could wear them with my sweatpants. They were tight, but they were nice. I liked the aesthetic of them. And I was getting ready to buy them because they were only work jeans, so $2 or something. Even though they were like nice new Levi's, they counted as work jeans. So I was getting ready to buy those, and I was just like, you got like 4 or 5 pairs of work jeans just in the trunk of the car. You don't need them. But then at the same time, I put on these dirty, nasty, gross clothes back on instead of just buying something at the thrift store. Like, it is screwed up that, like, you know, homeless people's sentiment, some people's homeless people's sentiment, it's like, it's cheaper to just change clothes. But they're not wrong. You're getting stuff at the thrift store, or you're getting stuff for free. Like, it is cheaper to just change clothes. Like, even if I was to pay for stuff, like, the most I'd pay for like a shirt and jeans would be like $10. Even that would probably be a lot. Like, that'd be like a sweat, like a North Face or a Jordan sweatshirt and a pair of like True Religion jeans for $10 sometimes, you know? You just gotta look. So, I don't know. I just didn't need them. I had more stuff in the trunk, but at the same time, it sucks that I just came outside and I wore the same dirty, nasty clothes instead of all the clothes that I have in my trunk. I just don't see a point in changing clothes if I'm not showering. Like, what's the point, dude? I'm wearing the same pair of boxers for a freaking week. You know, I don't know. Yeah, I wish my hygiene was better. But, you know, when it costs like $10 every time you want to go shower, and you got to put a bunch of miles in your car and hope that you can make it back to the same place to sleep the next day, it's hard. But, yeah, I bought something in the thrift store yesterday. I'm going to please show it off real quick. And then I got some games the other day. This, I seen it. Again, I'm such a pessimist that I was like, oh, there's no point in heading into the thrift store and stuff. So I just didn't want to bother. But I'm almost positive it's Star Fox because this is Nintendo and Ubisoft. So, yeah, Star Fox, $1.50. I don't know, 1% of what I made yesterday, even though I think the tax man's taking like $50 or something. So I'm barely making anything. Sucks. There's that. I don't remember if I even showed off these video games the other day. Like, I have a terrible memory. I space on everything. I don't even remember what I do half the time. I bought this. I don't remember when I bought Infinite Warfare. Yeah. What else is that? What do we got? I got World at War in here. Oh, dude, I bought a bunch of cool Call of Duties the other day. I don't even remember. See, that's the thing. I have so many things that I don't remember that I wish I could get all my stuff in one place so I could take pictures of it. But I can't. So this is not the games that I bought the other day, which leads me to believe that I have another bag of games in my trunk that I'm gonna grab real quick. Cause right here, I might as well show it. Probably nobody's seen it. I think I showed these in a different one, but no. We got Black Ops, which I don't think I had. This, which I don't think I had. This, which I don't think I had. I think they were all like $2 and $3. I don't pay anything for video games. I don't pay anything for video games. Like, you wait until you find it, or you don't get it. You know what I mean? I showed these for sure. SpongeBob. And then Call of Duty Road to Victory, and it also has Ratchet and Clank Secret Agent in it. And there's more games in my trunk. I want to find them. I'll be right back. I'm sorry about the beeping. I don't know. I probably should have done something about it, but, you know. I was like, you're fine. You know, don't be a wussy. I got Little Big Planet 2, PS3. And whatever this crap is, Technomancers. Because it was a 360 game, and $2, like, why wouldn't I get it, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, I don't know. Just pointless random thrifts and things that I find. I'm gonna go hit a couple stores today. It's probably the least ideal day to go hit stores today, because it's, you know, Saturday. Be so many people out. I could do the other stores during the weekdays, but God, I just don't want to. I don't know. One, I don't want to, and two, I shouldn't like waste my gas money or put go anywhere, put stress on my car if I don't need to. You know what I mean? Like if I'm not going back and forth to work, or I'm not going to because I need to take a shower or something. I feel like I can't go nowhere, man. And that's what I was gonna say earlier. Was like I wouldn't do it obviously because I'm in my car, but I've done mushrooms before. I'd really love to just take like, sorry, I blocked the sun out your eyes. Sorry about that, boys. I'd love to just take like, an eighth or a whole quarter of just mushrooms and just see where it takes me, because my entire mindset is so narrow and I can't see. Like I got blinders on all the time, man. I can't see outside of my own tiny box, and I feel like it's just killing me. I feel like it's killing me, man. I have no outside perspective on anything, and it just, I don't know. Like I wish I could change my outlook. That's all. Like I wish that I could change how I felt, who I was. I just wish that I could expand upon something. I don't know. Like I've taken mushrooms before, but like I didn't take it. I've taken mushrooms. I've taken pure sassafras, like MDMA. Yeah. I don't know. I wish I could just do it again with the perspective I have now, because it's been like it's been well over 10 years since I've done either one of those, and I don't know. I feel so depressed all the time, and I just can't. Like, I wish. Okay. Like, I'm working, I'm doing my thing, I'm doing all these things, but I'm so worried about my car breaking. I'm so worried about anything bad happening that I'm just trying to stay on this path and just do what you're doing. Keep your head down. Don't look nobody in the eye. Don't talk to nobody. Don't do nothing different. Hit a couple thrift stores here and there. Try not to freeze to death. Go to work, get your money, and then just keep trying to save up. Try not to beat up your car. Don't do nothing special. Like I can only go and do a few things. Like I don't feel like I can just go and do anything. Like I was thinking about it yesterday at work, and I was like, man, I wish I would just get super duper stoned and then go to the mall. And then I was like, well, why would I go to the mall? I can't buy anything there. It's all just window shopping. It's completely pointless and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I hate it, man. I wish I could just go do stuff and be happy to do it or whatever. Like I just don't feel like I can be happy or do anything. I feel like I'm just relegated to this very tiny lane that I put myself in, where it's just, this is all I can do. I can't see myself in a different light or in a different headspace, and it sucks. Yeah. Kinda, yeah. See, I worked myself up, just kept talking until I was out of breath. I don't know, I get stressed out, man. I'm watching GTA RP. I've been watching GTA RP for years, and yeah, it's definitely. Sorry, I like looked to my left and seen there was someone in the truck like right next to me as I've just been talking the whole time. I don't know when they pulled up, but I think they were here the whole time. So I'm just gonna try and ignore it. This is another thing too is, I don't think of this as like a bunch of people or anyone. I just think of it as like a mirror, I guess. I don't know. I'm not like thinking about it in the sense that lots of people will see this, or that I'm in a crowd of anyone in any sense like that, because I have super bad anxiety and I don't really talk to anyone. This is like more, like I've talked more to this camera than I've talked to anyone in years, other than my ex maybe, but we would talk all the time, but we never said anything. You know what I mean? Just talk in circles. Yeah, I don't know. I talk about nothing. So yeah, I don't know. But I have real bad anxiety. Like, I don't talk to anyone. I don't engage with anyone. I don't want to say anything. I'm very polite if I have to speak to someone. I'm like, oh, excuse me, or whatever. But for the most part, I don't speak to anyone. I don't look at anyone. I don't do anything. So it's strange to be able to talk, or just to talk in general, I guess. I don't know. If I get to know people, this is kind of, it's just kind of normal. Talk and joke and whatever. But I usually don't have a lot to say. Like, that's part of the problem too. Is we're always depressed and unhappy, and everything else is like you don't really have anything to say, man. Like, I don't have anything good to say. And my mom and my grandma are always just telling me like, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing. So I just don't really speak. I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything positive to add to things. I don't even bother asking people if they play video games anymore because, I don't know, most people I meet don't play video games. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't feel like I connect with anyone anymore in any way. I don't even try. Everything. Yeah, I don't know. I'm terrible with people. It just sucks. It sucks. I think it sucks. At some point I was gonna roundabout into a point, and I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah. I love GTA RP. It's brought me so much joy over the years. It's given me something to watch and just something to make me smile. Yeah, I tried to apply to a couple servers, but I didn't get accepted because I didn't understand power gaming well enough. I couldn't explain the term good enough for them. After a while, I just gave up. Kind of sucked. It's probably the most fun. Like, that's what I wish GTA 5 actually was what GTA RP ends up being. With all the customization and all the freedom and things. I wish it would have been that and like map extensions and stuff like that. Would have been cool. Yeah. I gotta try and get a PO box. I gotta try and get a hold of the doctor so I can get my thingy for another year. I'm gonna try and hit these 2 thrift stores. I don't really want to do anything. That's the thing about depression. You never want to do anything. You have to like tell yourself to do it and just be like, we're going to the thrift store to dig through stuff, even though you don't want to. You do it anyway. Yeah. This one was long. I don't know why. I'll watch it back later and figure it out, because I watch all these back usually twice now. I'll watch it after I do it just to see, and then I'll upload it, and then I'll watch it later. Yeah. I'm also just watching myself talking. Yeah. I don't know. Hope everyone has a good day. Hopefully tomorrow I have more of a purpose to myself. See you guys.